you're a sports junkie, man, it's a great time. You want to forget about everything else going on in your life and watch sports, it's a great time because there's a lot of stuff we haven't even talked about. World Series tonight, game 1, ready to go. Ready to go tonight.
Should be pretty good.
Go Toronto.
Feel a little disconnected from that thing.
That's all right.
Don't you? Between and being in another country and then one, out in LA.
Yeah.
Although Shohei Ohtani is the most exciting player and damn near in sports.
Yes.
Right?
He just does things we haven't seen since kids played Little League Baseball. We're the big kid. Yeah, that's what we always joke about. Occasionally you get it. You get it in high school too. There's high school coaches go, I had a guy could do that. Throw 6 innings, strike out 10, and then hit 3 home runs. But we're talking about Major League Baseball. You're talking about, and by the way, he's got teammates that are, there are 4 or 5 of those guys everybody like to see in that top of that order, Freeman and Betts.
Yeah. How many players you buy an outfield seat, Joe, and you can have a chance to become a millionaire going to the game?
Yeah.
They were interviewing one of those guys that caught that ball. He was a boxing coach in L.A.
Hey, by the way,
balls were $3 million.
You go, hey, where are the seats? They go, this would be about a 440-foot shot. They go, we'll take it because he hits.
Now, those fans are pretty vicious, right? Dodger fans?
I didn't know if it was just with San Francisco Giant and Padre fans, but the 3 of them don't like each other.
I've noticed. There's been some altercations.
So the Padre and Dodger fans don't get along, and the Giant and Dodger fans don't like each other. Well, you see it all the time. We sit and watch the fights up in the stands, and somebody's got their camera, and they're just beating the crap out of each other. Just, getting after it. But, so we'll see what happens with that. But I'm guessing the Dodgers are heavy favorites with their pitching and, as you said, with the lineup that they have. And by the way, it's not just spending money like the Mets. It's spending money to have a really good baseball team where the Mets, spend all their money and really struggle. All right. Hey, we've got a bunch of great stuff going on here that we're going to be hitting on today. Hitting it, a lot of it here in South Florida with our teams playing. First of all, I want to say this. It's early. We haven't gotten the 7 o'clock hour. I have no idea what to expect Sunday in Atlanta after what happened last week and that 31-6 loss. I'm guessing by far the worst loss, most embarrassing loss for Mike McDaniel. I was trying to go through some of the games last night, and for a team that's is trying to win to be that bad. And again, you can't blame the weather. There was a little rain, but it was 65 friggin' or 60, high 60s during the game. And the rain ended up not being as bad as it was supposed to. And the winds, for everybody that reported that was going to have 40 to 60 mile an hour winds, it just never happened. Never happened. But you got a lot of things, man. Tua's coming off, as most people have said, the worst game that he's had, 12 of 23, 100 yards and 3 picks, 1 for 13 on third down. And Waddle just, I guess now we don't blame the coaches as much for that, because now Tua's saying, yeah, sometimes I couldn't see him, so I didn't throw it to him. That's what he said. So maybe, I don't know, instead of 3 targets from Tua, maybe there's 5 or 6 or 7 targets if the play was called for Waddle as a number 1 option. All I know is somebody got to explain. It's not just me. I just happen to be one of the first people to bring it up. But, you're shorthanded. Now Waller's out, who was really a nice story for a couple of weeks, although this was also a problem I was afraid he was going to have at 33 years old. He was going to break down, which he'll miss now 7 games. He missed the first 3. He's going to be out at least 4 on IR. And Tyreek's out. Tyreek spoke yesterday, did a podcast with Teron Armstead. But you got Waddle. You got Waddle and you got Achane. And you're doing a pretty good job of getting Achane the ball in different ways. You're trying different things. I'm sure they'll have some new things. We haven't seen him slide it out there a lot and running off a rub or a pick route, which I figure is coming. But Waddle, you can't expect to win with what you have on offense right now, with Waddle with one catch for 15 yards. Now, I'm guessing I'm not the only one thinking this. I'm guessing there's a few people that are a hell of a lot smarter than I am that are at camp right now that work on this for a living, that have coordinator behind their name, pass coordinator, overall coordinator, run coordinator, coordinator, head coach, former coordinator. I'm guessing there's a lot of guys going, hey, man, the 2 deep thing got kind of old too, but nobody wants to hear we can't get Waddle the ball. Got to figure a way to get Jaylen Waddle the football. And I'm not worried about he's mad right now or any of that stuff. I'm selfish as a fan. Get him the ball and let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Then in the second part of this is because the Falcons offensive line and those 2 running backs, Bijan Robinson and Tyler Allgeier, they must just be going, man, what do you think? And we running inside, we running outside. They are going to try to, they are figuring ways as we speak to get that running game. And we're Michael Penix, who's been up and down so far. You know, Michael Penix is a starting quarterback. He's only thrown 5 touchdowns. Again, they run the ball really well most games. They didn't last week. 49ers got after him really well on the road. So, yeah, that's going to be their game plan is like, hey, if we're going to win, we're going to have to get the running game going like we did against the Buffalo Bills a couple weeks ago where they ran all over. They left the Buffalo Bills going home for their bye week going, uh-oh, we might have problems. What they just did to us, we may have some serious, serious problems. So anyway, hey, 7 o'clock hour's coming up. Sid the Kid put on a show last night. I got to tell you, man, there's just so many cool things going on. You always like it. Sidney Crosby's one of the greatest hockey players of all time. Played 20 years, 38 years old, and still playing a high level. Had a couple goals last night and an assist against the Panthers, who got a couple more home games. Some good ones coming up for Panther fans, too, including that Las Vegas team going to be coming to town. They look like they've got themselves a real nice team right now. And so we'll get you caught up on all that. Messi opens up the playoffs tonight in Fort Lauderdale. Game 1, best of 3 against Nashville. Man, we just got all kinds. Canes going to play Saturday on a bounce back against Stanford. Got to take it out on Stanford. Got to take it out. Get that confidence back. Get that running game going. No turnovers, bro. No turnovers against those smart Stanford kids. Don't let that happen, man.
I think they're going to be all right tomorrow. Good bounce back.
That's it. You don't have to butt me. You started to butt me. And you
no, it wasn't.
Yourself.
It's going to be a good bounce back.
All right. Hey, listen, we got more stuff. The main man, Anthony Caliendo, the main man, yes, sir, at the Business Broker Experts, is the best business broker in the state of Florida. Are you tired of all the stress? Are you tired of all the headaches? Are you tired of being tired? Well, I get it. Maybe you need to ask yourself a few questions. Hey, if somebody could sell my company, get me a lot of money, get me great results, not talk, but get it done, to tell me all about their approach and how they do it and attract serious buyers and sell it for top dollar, maybe it's time to sell that business. You've been complaining. You just had it. Hey, it's okay. You want to cash out in a big way. Anthony Caliendo's the guy that can do it for you, man. Now is the time. I'm telling you right now, now is the time. There's freedom after business ownership that you can really do some things you've been talking about in your life. Hey, man, I'm telling you right now, Anthony Caliendo's got some great programs for you. He really does. He works with some great people to get the value of your company up. I'm telling you, not only that, but you dial in, just meet him from start to finish through the bank and everything else. This guy gets it done. He puts deals together, gets you the most money. Talking about Anthony Caliendo, the main man, 1-800 the main man. That's 1-800 the main man, and start building your